What's the best menu item at McDonald's? Let's find out. Welcome to episode 5 of The Master List, a series where my goal is to rank as many food and drink items as possible. Today we got McDonald's and we have 8 different items. A little PSA about fast food restaurants and other restaurants. I'm just gonna get the menu items as they come without any customization, because if I were adding or removing things, we would never finish the master list. Item number 1, McDonald's French fries. Starting with these because they're best served while they're hot. I love McDonald's French fries, very thin and crispy, nice amount of salt on them. They're gonna get an 8.3. Up next, we have a very iconic menu item, the Big Mac. There's a lot of sauce on this one. I'm a huge fan of the Big Mac sauce. A little too much breading with the 3 buns, but the patties, the cheese, everything else I really enjoy. So that's gonna get an 8.7. Up next is a double quarter pounder with cheese. Cheers. The meat there is just a lot thicker. It's a lot more of a traditional hamburger that I think I like, so that's gonna get a 9.0. Up next is a newer menu item I've never had, the McCrispy strips. We're ranking just the chicken first. Actually a lot better than I was anticipating. You get a lot of black pepper come through in the seasoning of the chicken. All around it's a 7.8. We are including sauces on this channel. First up is hot mustard. I'm gonna use chicken as the base, but I'm judging just the sauce. It's not bad. It's like honey mustard, but instead of the sweetness of honey mustard, it's obviously the spiciness, a little bit more like a brown mustard. That'll be a 7.2. Sauce number 2 is the all new creamy chili. Here we go. That's a pretty good sauce. The spiciness comes through at the end. It's a little bit of a spicy version of like a typical fry sauce. I like that a lot. That's gonna get an 8.1. Now it's time for dessert. First up, we got the iconic apple pie, just like Grandma used to make. I wish the crust on the pie was a little bit crispy. It was a little too soft, but man, that cinnamon apple filling is just so good. 8.2. Last but not least, for dessert part 2 is the all new Hershey's S'mores McFlurry. Marshmallow, graham cracker, and chocolate in there. That's pretty good. The texture is a little off-putting. The marshmallows remind me of the marshmallows in like a hot cocoa powder mix, but the s'mores, the graham cracker, the flavor and the aftertaste really comes through. I enjoyed that a lot. 8.3. That concludes today's episode of The Master List. By the way, I'm seeing your guys' comments and it's giving me a lot of inspiration and ideas for future videos, so keep that coming. As always, best of the bunch gets an extra bite. Today, that was the double quarter pounder with cheese with a 9.0.